fight you. You don't wanna know if I feel right. I just forget, I just wanna be fighting for sanctity. Yeah, and your heart is out of sight. I just wanna feel mine. Hey, I'm gonna be another one. Hey, maybe that was never one. I don't wanna see you. I don't wanna feel you tonight. You don't wanna know me. You just wanna make sure you're right. I'm gonna be another one. Maybe then you'll never
And now you're playing with melody. Beautiful people of Mobile Legends Nigeria, good evening and welcome back. We've missed you, hope you guys have missed us, and welcome to Road to Bali 2022 game stage day 4. Sorry to have kept you all waiting, hope you guys are psyched and anticipated. 2 games tonight, each best of 1, Hex 0 Living versus RNK, and Hexadecimalz taking on Oracion CS. So definitely looking to be a very tough match. Teams are in the lobby waiting for the referee to start the game. Hope you guys are gonna have a good time tonight. Please enjoy with us. Match is commencing right now. Don't worry. Welcome one, welcome all. Hope you guys are all doing fine, by the way. How were your days? Work, school, and all. Let's chat before the game starts, you know. Alright, there goes the signal. John, sorry, yeah, it's been a while. I'm not really sure if I remember you. Please remind me. But welcome to the stream, bro. Happy to have you here. Indeed, let's see what happens. Nathan and Eve ban. Alright, I can see jungler bans from Hex, but mage bans from RNK. Ooh, Sicilian. A lovely pick right there. Yuzhong. We're gonna have a lot of backline breaks. 1-1. I mean, I think they know what they're doing. I'm expecting some heavy 1-1 counters from the remaining 3 picks. You know? I'm expecting some heavy 1-1 counters. Ooh, we've got Akai. RNK and Yuzhong. Yeah, Yuzhong is one of their favorite picks. I mean, honestly, Yuzhong is a very versatile fighter. He can engage, he can, you know, just jump right into the team fights. He can disrupt the team fights in favor of his team. You know, he's very versatile. He's very useful. Clint's early game can really cause damage for 1-1. You know, early through the mid. And even late too, he's very dangerous, so 1-1 has to be very careful. Esme and Xavier. That's an Akai ban right there, okay. Yuzhong bad idea against 1-1. Why is he keys 1-1 free ult in Dragon form? Not if Petrify has anything to say about it. But, well, she does have an immune skill for her skill too, so... But I'm pretty sure 1-1 will, Yuzhong will have to be careful.
I must break the code. Your team.
Indeed, you must break the code. Estes blacklist. So it's an Estes room, alright. Small trouble coming out here. CC, it's not looking like it's going to be that much to hold Hex, but I think it's already something. It's not looking too bad, actually. It's not looking too bad.
The fire of battle never extinguishes.
Rest, yes, you're back. Welcome. Barman jungle, alright. Against Karina jungle. Interesting lineups that we can see from the draft, ladies and gentlemen. This game is going to be packed full of action. Can't wait to see what it has in store for us. The matchup, right, looks crazy, but well, it's going to be very, very don't worry. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before we kick off directly into the game, allow me to introduce our co-commentator for the evening, none other than himself, the leader of Mobile Legends Nigeria. I mean, at least he was pretty much the first one to start it up, so we can consider him the leader. Please allow me to introduce Kami, aka Daddy the Father, with us in the co-commentary. Kami, please say hi to the fans and the viewers.
Good evening, everyone. And yeah, it's been a fantastic event from the start, and yeah, I'm really happy to be on live with the game tonight. So, anyways, it's a fantastic match indeed today. So, I think that it's one that I wouldn't want to miss out in. Pretty much, yeah.
Nice, thanks for joining us. Games are out to a flying start. Kami, according to the bans and the picks, who do you think has this game in the bag?
Considering the early to late game stage, I think this one goes in for RNK, to be honest, because the Balmond into the plains into the youth zone will be a trouble in the early game, while the late game is the rest is your shine better to be an easy pass, to be honest, RNK.
True, I mean, we can already see the action going out. RNK grabbing 2 kills for themselves, just 1 minute right into the game.
Yeah, like I was expecting, to be honest, like I was expecting a lot of fun coming out from Team Hexadecimalz, to be honest, and seeing how their other division decks are ranking previous. I was doing something spicy in this main event, to be honest.
I mean, see the way Masha and Karina are just giving Balmond a tough time in his jungle, just trying to follow up. It's actually even a Masha room. I didn't notice that from the start. Masha room. I mean, is that a good strategy?
It's been seen picked in the MPF for quite some time, but it's right depending on the piece, to be honest, because right now we see they had 0-6 yards, so only that meeting, which is the Xavier, which is Escuro.
Yeah.
But that's still enough for team fights, and without him there, like it's all can easily zone him out, and pretty much they are ceaseless in a fight. So that's that's even more win for RNK, to be honest.
Yeah, that's what I can see. Anyways, first total of the game, RNK had that. RNK is already looking quite solid so far. 1 turtle, 2 kills, 1k gold lead.
But because the fact though, like the side of RNK, I think they just have the Zong and
the Jean pick.
Yeah. But anyway, they're very much in a seems like be dominating the game because Dunk can easily just zone out the mesh out and he kills for the rest. But the 1-1 is really fair, and that's
then it becomes a problem. Abdul KG said Marshall Room is good against squishy junglers, but against a Balmond not too deadly, but can still be problematic for the mage and the MM. Yeah, we agree with you, Abdul. But I mean, the only problem is just like there isn't enough CC to control RNK, you know. Not much CC to control RNK.
Having the access to just easily just regenerate the HP.
Exactly, the
heal. From the 1-1 and the...
To make it, the heal will make it hard for 1-1 to really perform very well in those team fights. Because I mean, imagine trying to deal damage, but the HP just keeps on coming back up.
I don't know, but my game seems to be lagging.
The stream is lagging?
No, not the stream. My personal game, my team.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, let's find out.
Network problem. We've got another kill for RNK. This is looking good for 0. Even the Yuzhong Esmeralda matchup too. Those guys are going to spend a lot of time in a 1v1 situation. Just take a look at what's happening on that bottom lane. Both just regenerating.
Yeah, I can really tell that because Yuzhong has a spark, Esmeralda has a shield to regenerate from and stuff like that. So when looking at the body, we see the first of the game going down for RNK.
Yeah.
Without even much of a file, the Xavier has been taken out by Face there.
Zero pull up. Hex will collect. I mean, Hex are already collecting. Marsha trying to defend. I guess you win. It's a best of 1. Oh, Yuzhong in the top spots. Never mind. 1-1 do. Giving Clint some kills on that top lane.
And the Karina is down.
Karina down. Another tower down. 3 towers taken away from Hexadecimalz 0. They are falling behind. 5k gold ahead for RNK with 0 deaths. 0 deaths.
Yeah, 0 deaths.
0 deaths.
5k gold is indeed a huge gap, to be
it's
honest.
A really huge gap. Hex have a lot to do to catch up.
But pretty much like leaving RNK the Sicilian back pick is just something like that is absurd to be honest, because having a Sicilian in your team is just like securing the late game.
Yeah. Yeah, and then having Clint too. That's like, wow, that's just double assurance. But oh, Clint, bad spot on that top lane. Karina came in.
Yeah, we see the very first kick from the Hexadecimalz coming out from the Karina there. And
trying to recall. That minion didn't let her recall.
And you're gonna go down to the Balmond, finish with the Balmond there.
Cecil already coming in with his ultimate. You can see some massive damage. Oof! Double kill. H1. 7 minutes in.
Remember the last loss against Hexadecimalz made them go with things, and yeah, they came out with the anger, the anxiety, and everything.
Yeah, the defeat against Sex.
For
Yo, did you see that damage on Karina?
Yeah, the clink is really fed right now.
That was fast.
That was the as well.
You see, there's no crowd control from Marsha. There's barely much that she can do. Even the damage she's taking is a loss. Just look at this. Look at Yuzhong.
If start trying to push the top lane at this point in time, will she make it before the level boy? That way can recall.
Smart choice, but I don't think she'll make it.
The clean that is already in position. It's waiting.
I mean, at least they were able to take on one tower. Oh, I guess lag issues because she paused for a bit there. R8K trying to steal Karina's blue buff. R8K controlling this map right now, pretty much. Already jumping in for that lord. No time.
That's one of the game going down by R8K.
Hex draft bad, right? It's done. But not Hex themselves, Hex 0.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Shinigami. Someone said, you know, 1-1 is legend slayer. So Shinigami said he went to find a legend to slay on top lane. Yo, you guys are harsh in that chat.
That was on the same comment there.
Okay, has one been able to trigger ultimate? No. Ouch.
One, I told you the Sicilian.
Two basic attacks. Even Bam on 2 unstoppable.
I think this is GG.
Yeah, this is pretty much GG's. Hex 0, they tried. I mean, that's all we can say. They tried. Nice engage from Esme though, but the damage is not just enough. It's not just enough. Okay, RNK left Lord to try and get the kill on Karina. That's not really a good idea, Bamon. Try focus base. End the game. No escape for Karina there. Quick look at what the items look like. Yeah. I mean, 1-1 can't even harm Clint anymore. He has the wind of nature.
My game is lagging.
Sorry. Oops.
But the bomb will go shut down.
Yeah, a little bit too greedy there. This is that point in the game where RNK now have to play in with a lot of carefulness, because any mistake can lead to a wipeout and a very fast push. Because yeah, Hex 0 have a they have quite the fast push. 1-1's attack speed, Marsha's attack speed, Karina's damage. They can take down 2 towers before the whole of RNK can get back on the map. So
yeah. Let's hope for a comeback of yours. But one thing is, Masha got in the recent patch notes, I believe, like saying in our full capacity at this point in time. So us killing very easy won't be happening too much, because the clip is there to keep her in check.
exactly.
Keep her in check, and as well, I think the SS is there to originally whenever the lost HP they get it, like.
True. Nice zoning from Yuzhong. Is he recalling? Okay. Tower taken. Yeah, it's recalling. The top lane looked like it was getting pushed, so good defense. I mean, even with the amount of anti-heal, sorry guys, I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see Balmont's build because of the overlay, but he has Cursed Helmet, War Axe, Dominance Ice, Anticuras, and probably looking to build into Immortality or Anticuras probably, I'm not sure. Oh, sorry, he had Athena Shield, not Anticuras. But alright, let's take a look at this final fight, if that's where it's going to be. Yuzhong breaks back line, looking for the engage. Masha is down. Ladies and gentlemen, Game 1, Hex 0 versus RNK. GG's RNK.
Yeah, very much as a bad application. Like,
Wow.
people tell to win already. Like, it's not something. But anyways, good GG's to it. There's my GG's to RNK. The one is in the back for RNK now. Hope
Masarap.
see better performance in the next game to come.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, game 1 over. GG's RNK. Please hang around with us as we take a very, very short break and prepare for game 2 to get loading. I know you guys don't like the ads, and I'm sorry, but for now, this is what we have to offer. Don't worry, highlights loading soon. Highlights of previous games loading soon. So please stick with us, and we'll be right back.
It is time for the biggest IESF World Championship. More than 120 countries. Set your mind, set your strategy. Face the challenges. Break down the barriers. Bali, the island of gods. 2022. Are you ready to win? It is time for the biggest IESF World Championship. More than 120 countries. Set your mind, set your strategy. Face the challenges. Break down the barriers. Bali, the island of gods. 2022. Are you ready to win? IESF World Championship. More than 120 countries. Set your mind, set your strategy. Face the challenges. Break down the barriers. Bali, the island of gods. 2022. Are you ready to win? It is time for the biggest IESF World Championship. More than 120 countries. Set your mind, set your strategy. Face the challenges. Break down the barriers. Bali, the Island of Gods, 2022. Are you ready to win? It is time for the biggest IESF World Championship. More than 120 countries. Set your mind, set your strategy. Face the challenges. Break down the barriers. Bali, the Island of Gods, 2022. Are you ready to win? It is time for the biggest IESF World Championship. More than 120 countries. Set your mind, set your strategy. Face the challenges. Break down the barriers. Bali, the Island of Gods, 2022. Are you ready to win? World Championship. More than 120 countries. Set your mind, set your strategy. Face the challenges. Break down the barriers. Bali, the Island of Gods, 2022. Are you ready to win? It is time for the biggest IESF World Championship. More than 120 countries. Set your mind, set your strategy. Face the challenges. Break down the barriers. Bali, the Island of Gods, 2022. Are you ready to win?
Alright guys, sorry for the long wait. I mean, pretty much on the schedule, first game is 9 p.m. and we have this, just gives like 40-minute gap till the next game starts, 9:40. Just to create enough room for, Mobile Legends now. You guys can literally play a match for 15 minutes, like dead ass, no joke. You can play a match for 15 minutes straight up. So like, yeah, we just had to create enough room for teams to get into the lobby in case matches gets up to 30 or 40 minutes. You need to have that small room for even the rep and streamer as well. Easy now. So like, yeah, but in the next 5-6 minutes, we should have the lobby ready. We're already being invited to the lobby, just waiting for the teams to show up. So yeah, not long left now. But that game one, wow, RNK really returned with a bang, losing their first match to Hexadecimalz in almost the same manner they won the underdogs of Hexadecimalz 0. That was almost how the first game was, if I remember. And I would even really like to show the replay, just that, not exactly the replay, but even if I could show the whole full gameplay, it was something, like, But yeah. Else's go. Okay. Alright, Haruki seems to be supporting Oracion CS. Now, where are Hex players? Tayo, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Game 2 just about to kick off. Game 1, RNK beats Hexadecimalz 0. You feed land of Jesus Christ. Lil, you wicked. You are wicked. I mean, that was just like their first game. Or was it their second game? Yeah, that was their first game. OS bound to, bounce back. You never know. OS bound to bounce back. I mean, these Hexadecimalz. But, well, next one, their first game to RNK. And I don't really know much about OS, to be honest. Like, who are the main guys in OS? I think the only person I know in OS is Mad Max and maybe KD Baron from King's Domain then. But the rest, they all seem like new players to me, Hey, who is who? What is that? Haruki, who is your main, who is the best player in OS? Like, who is the player that we need to watch out for? If I enter RNK, the benchmark, that's how good he is. That's how good Levi is. I mean, when you get to this level of proness that a whole big squad like RNK had to bench one of their main players for Levi. And that just shows you how pro Levi is. That just shows you how pro Levi is. Next match should be starting soon. We're just waiting for Hexadecimalz. Oops. We're just waiting for Hexadecimalz to hop into this lobby. Boss Bentus or Splash? Suicide Squad, please, is that Bentus or Splash? There's a pro in C9. Hope they don't forfeit. Nah, they won't forfeit, don't worry. Lobby is ready full. Lobby is ready full. Game's about to get on the way. I'm just waiting for my co-commentator. Just waiting for my co-commentator. Don't worry, game will start soon. French? No, I mean I did study French for like 6 years old, but I've forgotten all the French I studied. Well, as about 5 months ago, so I think that's about the last time I ate eba. I like the last time I ate eba. A pro in C9, also is that which of the pros is it in C9? Because I mean C9 has a lot of pros. I think some of them have left. Yo, if I see someone that buy guy for me now, I'll be happy. Funny thing is it's not even yellow Gary, it's white Gary, Ijebu. So like, imagine having to make eba with Ijebu Gary. But well, it is what it is. It's what you have that you manage as life. Caminos. Oh, okay, yeah, Caminos is good, but sad to tell you, Caminos is no longer playing for Cloud9. He's currently playing for Eternals actually. LSEA is MVP. Okay, I like to see that. Razak, Dave, stubborn human being. I mean, I'd love it though. Don't worry, fuck it. Camera quality will improve soon. A lot of things will improve. You guys should just be patient. You know, when we're waiting for that update to land, and then you guys will see some really crazy things on stream. You know. Well, I guess we're going to run this game without my co-commentator. So, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for waiting with us. Game 2, Hexadecimalz versus Oracion Seis. Let's get it going.
Your team is banning.
To live is to trick the Reaper.
Okay, low key, I'm not gonna lie. That new voiceover for Faramis is dope. That Faramis is dope. Suicide Squad wants to do 200 naira airtime giveaway, guys.
Your team is banning.
Julian and Sunban. Let's see what does OS have to offer. Who do they not want to see in Hexadecimalz?
Among the
Eve,
planes
okay,
exists
Eve,
people
good
and
ban.
your team is pitching.
Bans are looking decent. I mean, Eve and Faramis, okay. Like the shit voice they put for Hanzo. They put for Hanzo. Tom. Okay, yeah. Tom is supposed to be with us for co-commentary, guys, but don't worry. Thanks for the shout out, by the way. Appreciate that. The shape voice. Hanzo's voice was dope before. I don't know what they did. Hanzo's voiceover was really dope. We got Clint. Okay, picks are looking nice for OS. Kilia is going to be playing Melissa. Guys, please raise your hand in the chats. People that have problem playing Melissa. Please, I want to know, cause I have like, okay, I don't think it's up to 30 games Melissa. But every single time I play her, she's always stressful. Yet, whenever someone plays Melissa against me, it has barely under 5 games. It is just too annoying. Like, Melissa is just, I don't understand that. Like, sometimes I wonder where her damage comes from, you know? Well, Balmond is going to be smashing a lot of things today. We've got a Balmond jungle pick from the size of Hexadecimalz and Valentina. Downright one of the strongest mages in the crime meta. Why is everyone going for Karina? Why?
My pleasure.
I mean, I guess she's an easy assassin to play, but sad that people still carry Clint to Tony. Yo, dude, did you see Clint in the last game? Did you see Clint in the last game? You would know why people pick Clint. Clint is even supposed to be banned. That guy is a good MM. MM's killer, which is for Trudeau. Eve's shield or Valentina's shield, or Melissa, sorry. Melissa, I don't think her shield got nerfed. I think it got a revamp. Before, when you use Melissa's ultimate and then use a dash, you go out of the ult. But now, if you dash with the skill 2 while the ult is active, the ult will follow you. Or if you move at all, it will follow you. You get. Greetings, Mike. Glad to have you here. 1-1, Clint and Beatrix. Hanabi kill Melissa. Hanabi is still one of those marksmen that, yeah, I mean, they have good. Hanabi has good. It depends on the lineup, honestly. See, Clint, just pick Iritel or Beatrix if you're pro and GG. Nah. I'll tell you, Beatrix, okay. Iritel, you'll have to wait for late game, honestly. And even at that, you need like Wind of Nature to be sure that you'll be able to get the kill on Clint. But if Clint also goes Wind of Nature, then you guys are in for a tough time, because like Clint is not that easy to counter. If you want to counter Clint, you need, I don't know, I think someone like Brody might do a good job, or Popple and Cooper. You need like CC to hold Clint down, and Clint also has CC of his own that he can easily escape. But I'd advise Popple and Cooper, because when Clint uses his second skill, it will stun Cooper instead, which allows Popple to move and deal more damage. So yeah, Clint might not just be that easy to counter, but he's okay, 1-1 expecting to beat Beatrix. I mean, at some point you'll be able to beat Beatrix with 1-1, but well, you still have to be careful. I'm happy to hear that, Mike. Good to see that your community is growing. This is all what we pray for, Exactly, Tom. Only Popo will counter Clint very, very well. I mean, Brody might do a decent job. The fact that he can trigger 4 stacks if he's properly positioned behind minions. But aside that, nah, I don't really see anyone else dealing too much damage. Disciple, Violence King, you just been popping emojis here and there. Say something. Well, we're going to find out who Karina will one-shot in this game. But let's get this game popping and popping. I didn't even notice the Benedetta pick on top lane. Benedetta versus Badang, Psycho. Okay, some poke damage coming out there. First few squabbles should be for this little wanderer. Barmond already on that. Karina trying to get into position. Well stolen, but oops, we got a first fight. Barmond trying to get away. Ruby Room. Alright, not bad. Here's Badang. Nice wall. Flickered into safety. Alright. Safe to say OS won that first brief fight. They buffed Alu. Okay. That means I want to see him in your match tomorrow, Tom. Let's see what the buff is about. What was the buff actually? What did they buff in him? I might play him this night later on. Karina can one shot. Dude, Karina damage is not something that you want to like underestimate. Okay, what spell is Benedetta using? Petrify. If she had execute, she would have been able to secure that kill on Badang here. But well, Petrify is not that bad, but like execute might have been a better job. See 4 people rotating towards the bottom thing to look for Mad Max. Well, but they had to rotate early because the turtle just spawned and you don't want to leave a free turtle for OS. They're already going ahead in gold, by the way. Just even though it's not much, it's still enough for them to get an advantage in a team fight, I guess. Ever so slightly. Only S2, okay. Alu is not recommended. Just get him in a good lineup, and trust me, Alu will do a very, very good job. Just get him a good lineup. Alu is quite underrated. I mean, yeah, a lot of people don't want to pick him. Oh my days. Alright.
Hero has been slain.
Okay. First fight. Turtle went to Karina, good job, but the fight was lost. So I guess you can say that's like a 1-1 trade-off, even though the kills say something else. You got 2 kills. Alu as jungle. Yeah, always has a draft that I can say I like. You know, maybe it's not all that perfect, but from the angle I see it, I think it's quite okay. They have Benedetta, who is a good backline breaker. You know, can easily get to Melissa and Valentina if she knows what she's doing. Karina to just finish up the job. That's pretty much what Karina is here for. Just peel off the excess damage dealt by Benedetta. Akai for CC, Clint for damage. It all looks quite set up, but Hex also has a decent setup. My only problem is just that Melissa, you know, and she has her own perks too. But let's just see. The Valer pick, I have to commend OS on that Valer pick because it was a very, very good one against Balmond. LSEA is getting a kill. Just like I said, breaking backline. Balmond forced to use the Reggie to try and get closer to Karina, but that skill 1 just gave her the speed edge. Badan goes in with the ultimate and commits to Benedetta, who uses her immune skill, dashes away with the ultimate right into safety. Minutes after AFK. Yeah, I remember that one. I remember that. Wasn't that in the Nexal? I think that was in the Nexal tournament or the Deca Cup. I really can't remember, but yeah. I remember that. That was before Darkstars changed their name, but I think they still won that match at the end. That was Saviors Esports. Now Darkstars Esports. Yup, Badan goes in with a full-on ultimate, but hey! Ruby used her own ultimate and pulled out Akai from Badan's ult. But still, I mean, he got the job done. Balmond able to get the Lord, looking for Valer, that knockback. That's what I was talking about. Valer will do very, very well here, considering the fact that most of the drafts from Hexadecimalz were melee heals. But oh, he's still not looking that good. Bennett, oh, yo! Okay, Clint's got the tower down, but Benedetta got a kill on Psycho top lane. This fight is looking crazy. Both teams are really contributing to for themselves. Like, you know, it's like they're having like trade-offs. 4-3, and the goal difference is not that much. 1k, I mean, can be quite advantageous, but still. And I think we've got 2 towers down in favor of OS. Just 1 more basic attack seals the deal, but Benita forced to go in looking for Badang Petrify. But now she's in a very tough spot, and we might have a kill here. Immune tries to save her, but nope. Not close enough. Not close enough. She just backed out. Akai playing passively. I mean, I think Akai is trying, but yo, we got frisbees here. No, not frisbees. I've forgotten what they're called. But Akai and then Valentina stealing Akai's ultimate. It's like a counter run, you know. Yo, that Valentina pick from Hex is quite decent. Like, just see how well it's working against OS Akai. See how well it's working against Ryoshi. Yeah, Bennett really trying. Just maybe extending a little bit too much. But yeah, Bennett is trying. Alright, we might have an engage here. We'll be looking to steal. That ult was really not the best one that Benetta could come up with, but it's still decent enough. Yup, we've got Akai. Balmond is not scared. A lot of spinning happening here. War Axe Balmond secured. Bennett in trouble. Safe and sound. Nice ult there from Ruby, but Clint flickers right away into safety. passive basic attack from Clint gets him the kill, but oh, too far. Bad positioning there. Bene looking for Balmond. Well played. That's a shutdown. Valentina, after stealing Valerie's ult, looking to get away. Not sure if that will be entirely possible, but that's decent. Still yet to see Melissa perform in team fights. So far, she's just, you know, contributing the little way that she can, securing that first tower. Since it does have damage, Valerie's build, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see clearly with this overlay. Okay, no, there it is. You've got Genius 1 first item. Oh my god, wait, no, yeah, that is so wrong. That is wrong on all levels. That is wrong on all levels. With Valerie, you want to go in with either the Ice Queen wand first or Glowing Wand. Well, what's Genius Wand as the first item on Valerie, please? But well, it's doing the job for him, so he knows what he's doing. I'm just wondering what that second item is looking like the Ice Queen one, by the way, so still safe. Yeah, pretty much Ice Queen one is the way. Okay, team fights. Badang. This chase for Balmond is really serious. Karina is not done. But there's a kill. You're right, by the way. Elsis is really trying his best to perform. 330 KD. Nah, it can't be concentrated energy. That looks at the build path for Ice Queen Wand. Valentina just secured her enchanted talisman. Probably going to have just about enough mana and cooldown to really perform, you know. I mean, even with the way you guys are like attacking Valerie, I think he's still doing quite decent. Maybe the build is not just right, but 004 KD is still okay, in my opinion. He just has to be careful with his position, you know, owing to the fact that he have Balmond and Ruby. That's a lot of CC. He needs to be careful with that positioning. I think he's doing okay, just that the build is wrong, or like at least the first item is wrong. And honestly, it's not even entirely wrong now that I think about it. The penetration is good. You know, for Balmond that is building Curse Helmets, the penetration is quite decent. It makes them more vulnerable. You know, try to understand where he's coming from. The slow, I mean, he has just almost about enough slow in the skill 1, and even with the ultimates to the enhanced skill 1, I think he has about enough slow there to root Hexadecimalz in place. He just has to be careful. Okay, Major Lord, well, not Major anyways, but what's happening here? But that goes in. Oh my days, look at that! Flicker saves Clint, unstoppable. Karina though, Balmond, okay, Flicker looking for Clint now. Is he gonna get what he's looking for? No, that's gonna have a shutdown. That's a triple kill. Well played by Dang. Yo, Psycho performing, guys. Benedetta trying to defend as hard as she can. Where is this lag coming from? Please stop. Wait, is that double ult? Oh, okay, Valentina. Benedetta trying to get away as fast as she can, successfully. Though if Valerie builds Shadow Twin Blaze, then we know there's a problem. I mean, let's take a look at what he has here. Oh, yeah, he's going for the Ice Cream one. Next item now, it looks to be something defensive. But I mean, taking a look at the build from Badang, pretty much almost the same thing from last game. Yeah, pretty much the same thing from last game. But I'd advise him to go with the... I'm expecting Radiant Armor from Balmond and Ruby at some point in the game, because that's one of the best defense items you can get against Valerie, because it's continuous magic damage, you know. We've got Benedetta. Benedetta's first item. This overlay might not let you see Benedetta's items properly, so she's having Bloodlust Axe into Malefic Roar. Now looking for a little bit confused. Okay, completed the Antiquarius, as you guys can see on the screen, and now She has that molten magma just for, I think, an increased HP. Major team fight happening here, ladies and gentlemen. Balmond has finally been shut down. Or taken down, sorry. I said Balmond, but dang. Clint just now securing his Blade of Hexadecimalz. Blade of Hexadecimalz is more like an item you want to get at an early stage of the game. Not at this point. At this point of the game, he ought to get something else. Not Blade of Hexadecimalz. Probably Thunderbelt. Or if he's looking for more damage, Mlnbaliqualifiers is the way to go. Because Balmond is very, very tanky. Either that or go for the Sea Hellbird. You know, Blade of Hexadecimalz right now. Nah. I mean, indeed, Clinton, no Berserker Fury, no Thunderbelt. Yeah, even the Berserker Fury too. I forgot. You should have even gone for that right after the Endless Battle. I mean, Blade of Despair not that much of a bad item too, but Hex looking quite good. OS trying to put up a fight as much as he can. LSEA is really trying to do his best. I can see that, but he has to be a lot more careful. And Akai too. I mean, I feel like Akai can do better as a tank, honestly. I just feel like that. Or is it that Phoenix is just bringing out so much pressure? Roshi quick to use his own ultimate. Now he's looking to send Badang to the half of OS. Chicken using that ult and Refshi combo to secure his lord. Now chasing Karina, who is trying to maneuver her way out. Badang has been taken down. So much fight happening. Sorry guys, I'm trying to catch everything at once. Okay, this should be a lot better. X stands supreme. Guy thinks it's composed. Wait, there's no anti-heal if I remember. I don't think I've seen anti-heal from the sides of OS. Quickly take a look at that. Nope. Only dominance eyes from Akai. Dominance eyes from Akai. And the focus now should be on the base. Benedetta trying so hard using the ultimate to defend, but the focus is deep on the base. Lord is here. Clint's just respawned. The defense is coming out. Oof. They tried. They really tried to push and end that thing, but it just wasn't enough. Valentina is still able to get a mega kill on Karina there. Indeed, and then chain it with the glowing wand. Probably what he's trying to go into. In fact, you know, just so that you guys can really see what the builds are actually looking like. You know, keep you guys abreast. He's gotten his immortality. Alright, there's the radiant armor from Ruby. That's quite decent. OS can win this if they're composed. If Valerie pick is just it was sort of like they're winning, you know, their winning game, because the amount of melee heroes or melee damage coming up from Hexadecimalz is greatly countered by Valerie. He just needs to know what he's doing. And Akai too. Akai needs to pay more attention to who his ult stuns. You understand? Karina should just, like, you know, chill a little bit. Just chill a little bit. Kilia has to be careful there. I think both. I think it's just both. I feel like Valet might be lagging, because that move right now. There comes the engage from Badang. Well positioned. Benetta replying with an engage as well. Crazy fights happening here. Melissa forces that wind of nature to come out. She's still doing some massive damage. The immortality brings Akai back to life. Sorry, Valir rather. But he's taken down. 3-for-1 trade off. You've got 4 players for Hex, 3 players for OS. Lord just spawned, and the jungler for OS LSEA is missing. Lord secured. Experience. Unpopular opinion, I like that. Experience. That's what you can call it. At some points, Badang was flexing a 6, or was it 6.2 KD, but now it's an 8.56. He's still playing well though. The engages are good. His engages are good.
Hello.
How is this fight going to be? What's the play? Who's engaging? Badang is engaging. Bene replies. Short of words, but there's so much happening and there's so little time. Valeri finally doing what he's supposed to be doing, dealing damage to that CC, and it looks like OS are having the advantage here, guys. Ruby's not done though. Alright, 3-for-1 trade. OS playing the defense very, very well. OS played the defense very, very well. I like that. It's going to be quite hard for Hexadecimalz to put this game to an end, because Baron's ultimate is really something to be worried about. That thing can literally kill minions in such a short time. Just take a look at what happened on that top lane now, you see, and just putting that together with a lot of minions. I see something happening here. Ruby's forced to use up her immortalize to bring her bright back. No, she's without that now. This is the point in the game where Balmond begins to fall behind. We've got an engage here. Ruby deep in enemy territories, and the focus is on her now, which will be a big mistake for OS, because the reply is imminent, and yes, it is. Akai able to get a nope, not for Balmond's ultimate. Yo, wait, what's happening there? Karina got 2 kills just there right now, right? 4-for-1 trade-off. The trade-off is just increasing and increasing. The trade-off is just increasing. And guys, this is a problem. Please and please try to read the rules of a tournament before you come into a match. Chicken just sold the game now for Hexadecimalz, literally. Chicken just sold game for Hex. You're not supposed to use the all chat unless you're requesting for a pause. I mean, anyway, it looks like a comeback was already imminent, because OS have gotten a wipe out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my days! Yes, it is, Dante. Yes, it is the comeback you were waiting for. Auto loss or not, Mnes, this game was already so. Wow. The losers of game day 2 have become the winners in game day 4. Group 2 all having 1 win and 1 loss each. Yo, Baba really used all chat there, guys. Really used that all chat, and oh my days. Well, that was crazy, guys. That was crazy. I mean, the Hex literally had this game in the bag. Hex had this game in the bag. You guys want to see the KDA? KDA is still up here. Take a look at this. Balmond okay. Owen okay. I mean, the game was tough, right? There's that, but like, oh my god, I don't even know what to say right now, because like everything just looked so much against OS, but here you have it. There you have it. Oracion Seis have come right back into the tournament, saying we're not done yet, and indeed they're not done. Final match will be indeed bloody. Now on to Bali. That is how it's done. Well, Killer Red. Vibes, even with your hatred for Valley, well, not hatred, yeah, but they got a comeback, and Valley still got the gold medal, 7.9. Just, I told you, like I said, this Valley knew what he was doing, building that Genius One first item. I think he was just lagging, you know, but that Genius One first item really said a lot, because Barmond went with Curse Summit's first item, and Curse Summit's first on Barmond can really be annoying to deal with, because he'll just be too tanky to deal with. The tournament starts. It should be posted on the Discord server, but if you guys can just wait a little bit, let me see if I can get it for you. Just hang on a little bit. Stream might get a little bit laggy right now, but please just hang on. I can definitely get the stream stats for you if you guys are interested, or you can check it out by yourself on the Discord server. If you're not on the Discord server, the link is in the description. As always, just join the server, claim a role, and you should be able to see everything going on the Bali channel. So I'm sorry if the stream gets a little bit too laggy. I'm trying to get the stats for you guys. Right, except this isn't going to be updated stats for today, but definitely from the previous games. Alright. Sorry guys, just hang on a minute. Group stage standings. Alright guys, so far, Dave, leave me alone. Leave me alone. So far guys, these are the current group stage rankings. As you guys can see, Group A, Dark Stars Esports are currently leading. This is as of Tuesday, by the way, so today's game hasn't been, there was no game on Wednesday, so today's game hasn't been updated. So this is as of Tuesday. We've got Dark Stars Esports, Superstars Connect, Eternals, and then Akatsuki at the bottom. Akatsukis, by the way, have dropped out of the tournament, and they will be replaced probably by Vitians or Cloud9. Information will be relayed later on. And for Team B, Hexadecimalz, 0, RNK, and Quality. But now everything should be tied. By the weekend, we should see a tie in everything, because Hexadecimalz have 1 victory, Hexadecimalz 0 have a victory, Rip and Kill also have a victory now, and Oracion CS have a victory as well. Sorry, yeah, they all 4 have a victory. Today, RNK and Oracion won their games, and the other 2 lost. So, Ahmed Descent, which team are you representing, by the way? Because if it's not Vitians Esports or Cloud9, then unfortunately you can't apply anymore, because we're already moving deep and deep. Next week we should start the quarterfinals and the upper and lower brackets. So yeah, this qualifiers is a very big thing. Intense match indeed. Lightning on Valir. What lightning? You mean Lightning Trunkion? Lightning Trunkion used to be the old build though, when you combine that with Glowing Wand. I'm sorry, the Clock of Destiny into Lightning Trunkion. I mean, it's still part of the build for him if you want to, but then you just be delaying getting your Scarlet Phantom, and you'll be delaying getting your Glowing Wand and Ice Queen Wand later on. Rampage. Okay, no, I don't really think you guys can register for a tournament anymore. I mean, right now it's just because they're looking for a team to replace Akasen. It's not like they're looking for, because according to the qualifiers leaderboard that was held the first 2 days on 5th and 6th, Cloud9 and Vita Sport are just below the 8 teams that qualified, so we're probably going to pick one of those 2 teams. But yeah, Line Chokion on Valet could work, but never tried it. Well, maybe just give it a trial. You know, the Clock of Destiny, this, but then you're looking like a damage Valer instead of like a crowd control Valer, you know. But still, feel free to try it out. And thank you guys for staying with us through these 2 wonderful games that we saw tonight. Definitely not the results we're expecting, but then again, that is the joy of tournaments. No, SSQ are not dropping. SSQ are not dropping. They're still looking very, very solid. Well, once again, thanks for tuning in tonight. We're happy to have you guys here, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Features will be relayed. And have a wonderful night. Peace out.
It is time for the biggest IESF World Championship. More than 120 countries. Set your mind, set your strategy. Face the challenges. Break down the barriers. Bali, the island of gods. 2022. Are you ready to win?